Montreal. Good to be here, good to be here. I've recently discovered, Montreal, that I'm a bit of a romantic. Yeah, really. You know how I discovered that? I really love it when I see old couples, like an old couple that have been together for like years, like walking down the street holding hands with little old couples. That's just so cute. I love that. And I've also discovered recently, that when I see an old couple that haven't been together that long, it creeps me out a little bit. Because that happened to me recently at a show. There was an old couple in the front row, they were really old, they were in their 70s, and I was like, oh, how long have you two been together? Expecting them to go, 57 years, woo! And they were like, 4 months, and I was like, oh, It's disgusting, it was disgusting. So I love this job. I travel a lot as part of this job, which is great. I get to go to different countries, different cities and stuff. It's awesome. But I'm scared of flying, though. That's the thing. I'm scared of flying. Well, I'm not scared of flying. What I'm scared of is flying and then suddenly not flying. So I'm very particular about what airlines I fly with. Like, I go on certain websites. There's a load of websites that are dedicated to crash statistics. Right? And I go on those websites and check out all the airlines before I fly. Like, there's one particular airline that I will never fly with. Has anybody ever flown Air Cubana? Right, so some of you know Air Cubana. For those of you that don't know, right? Are you Cuban by any chance? Okay, so you know. Oh, right, I was going to say, you know how shit your airline is. But you flew, man. You was on it, right. It's horrible, right? Right, let me tell you about Air Cubana. Air Cubana has the world's worst airline safety record. Not one of the world's worst, the world's worst. I'm not just saying this, people. I've got statistics to back it up, right? In a 53-year period, Air Cubana had 46 incidents. And you know when I say incidents, I mean crashes. And I'm not talking about a tire bursting on landing. I'm talking about plane falling out of sky, everybody dead. Crashes. 46 in 53 years, that's pretty much one a year, right? If I lived in Cuba, all my vacations would be within cycling distance. 46, that's one a year, right? How dumb would you have to be to book a flight with Air Cubana, especially if it's November and they haven't had a crash yet? I'm very particular about my airlines. Like, whenever there's a crash, I'm online checking out who it is to make notes and add them to my... Right, there was a crash a couple of years ago, and I checked them out. I went online, looked at it, and it was a company called Aero Caribbean. And I was like, oh, Aero Caribbean? I've never heard of these guys. Let me look deeper into this. Turns out, Aero Caribbean is a subsidiary of Air Cubana. How dumb do they think we are? If we just change the name of the airline, maybe they won't notice we're still killing people.